In the previous episode, we explored the terrifying events of the Munich Massacre, when members of the militant group Black September organization took Israeli athletes hostage during the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich. The crisis shocked the world. 11 Israeli athletes were killed, and the attack exposed the terrifying reach of international terrorism. But the story did not end in Munich. In the months that followed, the Israeli government authorized a secret global operation led by its intelligence agency, Mossad. Its mission was clear: find those responsible and eliminate them. This covert campaign would become known as Operation Wrath of God, one of the most controversial and far-reaching intelligence operations in modern history. In this episode, we uncover how Mossad hunted its targets across Europe and the Middle East, one by one. After the shock of the Munich massacre, Israel launched a secret campaign to hunt down those believed responsible. The first target was Wael Zweiter, a Palestinian associated with the Palestine Liberation Organization in Italy. On October 16, 1972, Zweiter returned to his apartment building in Rome late at night. Waiting in the shadows were two assassins from Mossad. As Zweiter stepped into the lobby, the agents opened fire. He was shot 11 times, collapsing instantly. Within seconds, the assassins vanished into the Roman night. Israel believed Zweiter was connected to Black September organization, the group behind the Munich attack. However, his exact involvement remains controversial even today. The next target was Mahmoud Hamshari, the PLO representative in France. Mossad devised a meticulous assassination plan. An agent posing as a journalist contacted Hamshari and requested an interview. While Hamshari was away from home, Mossad technicians secretly entered his Paris apartment. Inside his telephone, they planted an explosive device. On December 8, 1972, the call came. Is this Mahmoud Hamshari? The moment he confirmed his identity, the bomb was detonated remotely. Hamshari died from the explosion soon afterward. Another suspected member of the network was Hussein al-Bashir, a Palestinian militant operating in Nicosia, Cyprus. Mossad agents tracked him to a hotel. They entered his room while he was absent and planted a bomb under his bed. On January 24, 1973, Bashir returned to sleep. Moments later, the explosive device detonated. The blast killed him instantly, marking another deadly step in Israel's covert revenge campaign. In April 1973, the next name on Mossad's list was Basil al-Qubaisi. He was a Palestinian activist believed by Israel to be involved in militant operations. On a quiet street in Paris, two Mossad agents approached him. Without warning, they opened fire. Qubaisi collapsed on the sidewalk as the assassins escaped into the night. The assassination continued the relentless hunt across Europe. The next target was Mohammed Boudia, believed to be organizing attacks for Palestinian militant groups. Mossad agents placed a bomb under the seat of his car in Paris. On June 28, 1973, Boudia started his vehicle. Moments later, the car exploded. The blast killed him instantly. The Wrath of God operation had now expanded into a global campaign of targeted killings. One of the most daring operations happened in Beirut on April 10, 1973. Israeli commandos and Mossad agents launched a raid called Operation Spring of Youth. Among the targets were Mohammed Yusuf al-Najjar, Kamal Adwan, Kamal Nasser. Israeli commandos secretly landed on the Lebanese coast and infiltrated the city. In coordinated assaults on their apartments, all three leaders were killed. The raid stunned the world and demonstrated the global reach of Israeli intelligence and special forces. Not every operation succeeded. In 1973, Mossad believed they had finally found Ali Hassan Salameh, the alleged mastermind behind the Munich attack. The intelligence pointed to a small town in Lillehammer, Norway. Mossad agents tracked a man they believed was Salameh, but they were wrong. The man they shot dead was Ahmed Bouchiki, a Moroccan waiter with no connection to terrorism. The incident caused an international scandal and led to the arrest of several Mossad agents. For a time, Israel suspended the assassination campaign. Years later, Mossad finally found the man they had been hunting. Ali Hassan Salameh, known as the Red Prince. He was believed to be the chief of operations for Black September. On January 22, 1979, Mossad executed its final strike. Agents parked a car filled with explosives along Salameh's route in Beirut. As his convoy passed, the bomb detonated. The explosion killed Salome and several bodyguards. With that blast, one of the longest intelligence manhunts in modern history came to an end. After the Munich massacre, Mossad hunted Black September organization across the world, executing daring operations and tragic mistakes like the killing of Ahmed Bouchiki. History remembers the battles fought in the open, but the most dangerous wars are the ones fought in silence.